This video explains 360-degree review administration in more detail, including parallel cycles and advanced reporting options. To see a basic overview of 360-degree review cycles and how to create a new cycle, check out our basic 360-degree review video. First, parallel cycles. In the basic video, I discuss how to set up one cycle with reviews for all employees. If it fits your organization better, you could set up separate cycles that only review specific employees. You may want to review the management team based on specific requirements beyond general questions, while having a separate cycle for your latest batch of new hires. Here I'll create a cycle for managers and choose questions that deal with leadership and team management. After creating the reviews, I'll have to trigger the notification email to let the managers know about their reviews. Now let's copy the management team cycle we just created to help set up a parallel cycle for the new hires. I'll adjust the basic information while keeping the permissions and anonymity and timeline the same, and then I'll be able to ask more broad questions instead. After I create the second cycle, I'll need to create reviews for these new hires. Since they're not in the same department, I'll use the list to create them. Again, I'll need to trigger the notification emails to inform these new hires about their reviews. Now let's check out some advanced administration stuff. It's simple to switch between cycles from the company overview page and track everyone's progress, even with several cycles running at the same time. The company and manager overview screens show the progress of the cycle. You can send nudge emails to remind employees of their next steps. At the top of the page are pie charts that display statistics on the status of this cycle's reviews. First, an overall completion percentage, then broken down to show feedback participation levels. It's also simple to see the progression of the review cycle. Click Review Trend to see statistics graphed over the course of the cycle's timeline. That way you can analyze completion trends and get a better idea of whether employees will finish on time or whether it might be a good idea to extend the deadline. With HR permissions, you'll be able to act on behalf of a manager. To approve the nominations for an employee, simply click the Approve button. To make adjustments to the nominations, click Manage Reviewers, where you'll be able to modify the list of reviewers, removing those you feel won't provide balanced feedback and adding in those who will. Sometimes you might need to create a review for someone after the cycle has started. Under Administration, click the Create Further 360 Reviews to add additional employees. To ensure that one employee has not been asked to provide feedback for 20 colleagues, while others have not been requested to provide any feedback, you can check the Sort by Reviewers screen. This allows you to gauge the workload of each employee and make amends to their list of reviewers if needed, or send them nudge emails to encourage their participation. You can also peek at the written reviews themselves. Here we can view the shared reviews thus far in this cycle, and with HR permissions, you're able to see the identity of the person who answered each question. There are extra actions at the top of the page, so you could see the timeline, remove the pictures of the reviewers, or print a hard copy or PDF. If you use Dropbox, link your account to save PDFs of the reviews there, or export the reviews in these various formats. As you can see, Small Improvements is a very flexible tool for you to capture peer feedback in your organization. The feedback solutions I've outlined here are by no means the only way, so feel free to get as creative as you'd like.